New world. Ah, new world. You dirty little temptress. Every time I finally think I'm gonna get to play with you, you just hike up your skirt and book it down the calendar.
Hi there, I'm Scott Lane.
No! God! No! But you know what? That's alright. You can't run from me forever, and at some point, you're gonna be released. So for all two of you who are watching this video and don't know already, New World's been delayed again. But this isn't the only thing I plan to cover, so stick around if you want to learn a little bit more about what's going on with New World, because there's a lot I've skipped out on over the last couple of months while I've been trying to get my life together. So more than ever before, I finally feel like New World has a direction. I feel like New World knows where it's heading, and that is a huge relief, because for the longest time it had this gigantic split between, are we a sandbox, are we a PvP MMO, are we a PvE MMO. Now it feels like they're finally consolidating their systems and moving in a specific direction. So things feel a lot less like a blind man trying to find out which part of the hatchet he's holding, and more like that old guy with the hatchet who was running around wrecking people during the playtest we got to experience last year.
Oh, right in the head! Did you see that?
And look, like I've said before, delays suck. But really, it's not the end of the world. And if at the end of the day, it means we all get a great game to play instead of just a mediocre to good one that's gonna last a month or two, well then hell, I'm all for it. I hope they take as much time as they need. I mean, hey, we wouldn't want a repeat of what happened in 2020 with some of the games that came out. Now would we? Anyway, there's a lot to cover, and I'm gonna have to make a separate video for each and every one of these topics, but here's a brief summary of the kind of updates and changes that have taken place between the preview event and what we know right now. We've got new weapons being added into the game, a much larger map, and some very beautiful varieties of environments to explore, what looks like actually fun fishing mechanics, these 20 versus 20 battles called the Outpost Rush, an instanced dungeon adventure for a 5-man group that they're calling expeditions. Though I mean, let's be honest, they're instances, they're dungeons. It's not a bad thing, but it's a dungeon. You don't need a new fancy name for it. Some pretty massive updates to crafting, some much needed updates to the combat mechanics of the game, some actual visual variety to the settlements, and some visual upgrades that come alongside every time you upgrade a crafting station. Some new rule sets that revolve around the leveling experience that I'm not quite too sure about. And you know, I'm pretty sure I've even missed a few after listing all of that, so I mean, leave them in the comments below if you know what they are. It just gives me more to research. I would hate to miss something that might be vitally important to someone. Also, most importantly, I don't know if they've made any graphical changes or not, but some of the newer screenshots that are coming out most definitely appear like they're packing some real meaty graphics to go alongside them. Now, I'm not going to waste your time by waffling on too long. I'm going to give you the bare bones explanation here, and we can waffle on in other videos in the future. Here's the things you need to know. The game now officially releases on the 31st of August. I know it's a hell of a long wait, it's painful, but I really believe it'll still be worth it. And if you're a little bit of an ancient one like me, you might even be thinking back to some vague memories about a game company that used to delay all the time until they had an actual finished product. And they made some real bangers back in the day. No? Just me? Alright then. Now, closed beta starts on the 20th of July, and I'm hoping like hell I can at least get into that, because let's face some facts, I'm not getting into the alpha, and I can only really handle these levels of New World withdrawal for so long. So that's the broad strokes of what you need to know. Now, here's what I want you to know. I am incredibly excited for the release of New World. I really get the feeling that what some of us have played so far is just getting to play around in the shallow end of the pond, and that what Amazon Games is really capable of with New World is still yet to come. This game always felt like it had potential before this moment. Now I think that potential is finally starting to shine through, and I hope to hell I'm right. I'm super excited to play New World again, and I'm really super salty that I didn't get to be a part of the alpha. Now, I don't really have an idea of how to end this video, so I'll just say a big thank you to the subscribers who stuck through all my content till now. So if you liked this video, give it a like if you liked it. I really do appreciate any of the support. And as a reward for getting to the end, I don't know, Yeah, have a meme. Have a meme and leave.
Hi, folks. I'm Scott Lane, game director on New World. We've had to make the difficult decision of pushing New World's launch.
Oh, god damn it, I can't believe they delayed it again. How am I going to explain to my family that I faked my death just to play New World? Jesus, I even bought a brand new poop sock and this is what I have to deal with? Oh, Jesus.